The views and opinions expressed on From the Mouths of Madness are that of the panel and not of the Geeks Under the Influence Network or their sponsors. Listeners, beware.
Tonight on the chopping block, we're going to be talking about 2025's Fear Street Prom Queen.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm Lowdown.
F.U. Hunter, what's up, you killer queen bitches?
Killer Queen. That was terrible. I'm sorry, folks.
No.
I broke China here.
Keep singing.
I know you like it.
Keep singing.
Yeah. Oh, I will crank. I'm in control of your headphone, dude.
Oh, shit. No. Never mind.
And your gain. And my gain. I can fuck you
I want
all
you to
up.
bring out your inner Freddie Mercury, but you know what? I changed my mind.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. Yeah, I mean, new West high school horror film, based off of I feel like 3 or 4 different kind of stories from Fear Street. But there is one called The Prom Queen.
Okay, I've never read any of the Fear Street, so that's something.
Oh yeah, I read all that shit, and it's mainly The Prom Queen, and there's just I think a couple little things here and there from other stories. But I'd say it's 75% Prom Queen.
Did R.L. Stine, did he watch Prom Night before he wrote the book? Or is the movie...
Dude, he was writing these for fucking preteens to teens, early teens. This was literally a step up from Goosebumps. If you were 11, 10, and depending on how mature you were or whatever, or what you could handle, as far as intake, you weren't reading Goosebumps then. I feel like I started reading King at 13. So I feel like I was reading Fear Street at 9 or 10.
Yeah.
And but they're not long, and they're just. I feel like there's a lot of well-written pulp horror. That's pretty much what they are to me.
Are the kills described in it that happen in the movies?
Bro, dude. Okay, so there was definitely 2 kills in this fucking film that I'd have to read. Again, I haven't read this book in probably 30 years.
Yeah,
28 years.
Come on, man.
But I don't feel like there was a kill that described using a grinder, but going in a way at the head that just cuts the jaw and kind of fucks the throat up.
Yeah.
What was the thought process there? You know what I'm talking about? Where the jock dude goes to try to bang his girl, and then he gets the grind. They're in metal shop or whatever.
Yeah.
And he uses the grinder, and it goes in the side of his face, right by his jaw. I'm like, how the fuck did that immediately kill him?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
God damn. What?
But there is a funny ass fucking kill in this.
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh man,
you can have that.
I mean, come on. Once you saw that big ass fucking 80s fucking paper cutter thing,
I saw someone finally use it right. Megan did, but was off screen. We've seen it in a lot of movies where they hint at it.
well, she rips it off. The Faculty also, he rips off that cutter part and uses that on, I think, Jon Stewart. So
while he's all CGI'd out, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it was used as what? We're just referencing a high school movie where it's used.
Fuck.
But this movie takes a cake with it.
It's hilarious.
Takes out not just one of the dude's hands, both of them. And
he said, fuck it. Well, no, because
he tries to run away, and he's nubbing the fucking doorknob. I will say I lost. I was like, what the fuck you trying to do, man?
Dude, he gave him an out with the hand thing, though. He only cut off one and threw him down, and then the dude tried to stab him with something, and he just kind of gave him this look bitch, really? Okay. Yeah. Took the other one. God damn it.
It's just nubbing the doorknob, and you're like, you're fucked, dude. You're so fucked.
That was fucking funny. That was really fucking funny.
That part did make me laugh. So.
Yeah. I feel like the intestine one was cool. That led right before the paper cutter, the construction paper cutter thing. When you don't see the kill, but you just see the guts falling out. That was pretty cool, and that looked practical. So I feel like there was a 70 to 30% practical to CGI in this.
I give you that, yeah.
Which is and nowadays is a blessing in some fucking films.
I'm trying to figure out when he shows up at the end in the actual dance, how much of that's CGI, because he kind of goes at it at everybody. So
the decapitation, I swear, looked real to me, because I rewound. I'm like, wait, was that real or CGI?
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's also hard to tell with how clear. That was. I watched it in Dolby Vision. Now it's just that much crisper, right? So it's sometimes it's hard. Dude,
maybe I should turn down the Christmas so I can't see the detail of the digital effects.
The thing is, it auto selects. I don't know if I can manually say, "Let me watch this in SD."
Could you make it more kind of 80-ish? 80s.
But yeah, I thought he was actually going to go through more kids. There was a wasted opportunity with that.
Plus, he's got an axe, right? Was it an axe or?
Yeah.
All right. Beat them with the numbers, man. If someone's swinging, I know not everybody wants to be a hero, but if everyone is a hero, not if someone's a hero, but if everybody jumps on, it's overpowering. It's the power of ants, dude.
That goes against
I
the
understand.
slasher ethos.
I know. It's like he's got an axe, but if
suspension of disbelief.
yeah, I know.
I mean, because every slasher movie, but I would say like 60% of horror would fail if we like for me, like I forget what I was watching. It was like P2 or something it was something where people were trapped somewhere, kind of like Knock at the Cabins. Why that pissed me off. And there's a dude out there and they can't leave. You know what they don't fucking have?
What's that?
And probably if they did in the movie, they probably wouldn't train with it and they'd waste it. Is a fucking gun.
Yeah.
Like, now guns can fail clearly, but generally when they fail in movies, is people have never really shot one. So if you had someone that would actually,
or they're told the safety's on and then they shoot themselves.
Exactly, like some dumb shit like that, or you hold it with one hand and then Michael kicks a car door and you blow your fucking head off.
I was thinking about that one too.
But it's the same thing, right? Like, yes, if they all just attacked the dude, you'd be fine.
When he gets to the dance floor, though, the first person that gets hit, they're ambushed. Everybody after that, you've seen what he does, and he's got an axe, not like a fast weapon.
That was the prom
and they're
night.
like, "Oh shit!
Mm-hmm.
I just saw. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Oh shit! I just saw what he did to those two guys. I'm fucking dead too.
Yeah,
fucking run, bitch! He's got an axe. That's a fucking heavy weapon.
Yes.
I just the first two guys, I'll give you. First guy definitely. Second guy, reaction time's a little off. Everybody after them, fucking run.
Yeah, and I definitely feel they used the axe prom night.
Yeah.
But what was really wrong here was I guess they feel like people weren't going to rewatch or didn't remember. I rewatched the first three Fear Street movies just earlier this year just because I fucking wanted to, because all three are good.
Yeah.
And I think they forgot how brutal they gave us axe killings in the second one, because these were weak sauce.
Oh, completely.
Because, dude, what's his face was just dude, he murked a kid in pieces.
I know.
Like,
I know.
You know
I
what I
remember,
mean? Like,
yeah.
And then like
they didn't give two shits.
They gave zero fucks. He's just rolling through and just cutting motherfuckers in pieces.
Yeah, when he rolls up into that cabin.
Oh, dude.
And it's just mainly kids. And you're like, are we going there? Yeah. That's there. This movie didn't have
dark. This movie, like, it wasted the potential.
Yeah.
And the guy who ended up being the killer was
American Pie reject.
Chris Klein.
Chris Klein. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who looks angry the entire movie.
No. I wanted to know. I was like, did they give Jeffrey Combs steroids? Because, dude,
he does have that haircut.
And he squinted his eyes.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute. Is that his, like, older, taller twin brother? Like, because, dude, younger, taller twin brother.
I can see,
taller, excuse me. Is that his younger, taller brother? Because the way he was squinting his eyes in that first scene in the classroom, I was like, holy shit, that's Jeffrey Combs.
Yeah. Every scene, though, he's a shitty teacher, the fucking shitty, like, PTA dad.
Shit eating PTA, like his facial features,
just
like he's just
angry,
like
so fucking bullshit. My daughter's gonna win.
But like at the house before the dance, he's like, "Okay, pumpkin, you'll win." And I'm like, God damn, what the fuck, gross. But yeah, you're right. Like, he's been arrested, and this is like one of the last frames of the film, and they're walking him out to the car, and he looks like he wants to, like, he's angry. I'm like, what are you gonna do now,
man?
Like, why are you angry?
Yeah.
Like, you murdered teenagers so your daughter can win a fucking bullshit contest that no one cares about in 5 years.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I will say I felt like this movie, again, takes generic beats from movies that I really like Scream, where the main character's mom's accused of murder or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There's multiple killers, stuff like that. You got a little bit of obviously.
The twist was definitely Scream.
Yeah.
The twist was 100% Scream.
But you also have elements of like Heathers with like the clique group that are all trying
they didn't have their own names. So it was I forget what they were. The Wolves.
Yeah.
The something Wolves or just the Wolves?
I think it was just the
Wolf Pack.
Oh,
the Wolf Pack.
Okay, but I'm just saying, like, very
Heathers.
What
was the group? No, they were the Heathers.
Yeah.
Duh.
and then obviously you have your prom night beats.
Yeah.
So, but man, nobody fucking pays attention to people missing throughout this movie,
except for the one person that got told to fuck off.
Yeah.
Remember the best friend was like, "Oh, no, so and so has been back. Has been missing for like the last hour." yada yada. And they're like, oh, they're just this and that. Like, no, people aren't coming back.
You're supposed to not explore the fucking school. It's the prom dance. Like, isn't it weird they've been gone for like an hour and a half and they're like supposed to be like doing some kind of, competition?
Exactly. Like all the prom queens are disappearing.
By the way, at 11 p.m. at night, man, they are pushing those kids like, all right, prom starts at 6. 5 hours later, we'll do the voting.
Yes,
man, they are pushing these
like
kids.
Mine was like 7 to 10.
Maybe, yeah, maybe even that.
And I feel like the dances that took, Mike went to were roughly like 7 to 10 or 6
when
to 9.
When they said the voting was at 11 o'clock, I was like, God damn, yeah.
You fucking roll hard in this town.
And by the time they do it, they're like, huh, just 2 people. All right, well, let's get the voting started. Like, they don't make any announcements like, hey, other 3 chicks that were in the running, please show up to the stage. You're like, I guess they just decided to leave. Whatever.
Mm-hmm. And the story, we pretty much told the story. I mean, we haven't revealed the twist, but it's like, there's not, because, okay, it is short. It's like 90 minutes, so it's it's proper slasher length, right? It could even have been 80. Right?
Yeah.
But, exactly, mom was accused of killing her father, and, prom queen.
And then,
And then the twist at the end.
Oh, and mom was pregnant with daughter right out of high school.
Right out of high school, yeah. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just,
yeah.
Not a lot going on there. So, that's fine, but you make up for it with, like, amazing kills. The first kill, no, I said that's what you do.
That's what I'm saying. And
the first kill with the axe we didn't even see.
Yeah.
Remember the girl, the drug dealer girl? We didn't even see it. Like, God damn it. Sorry. It's just, if you're going to have a lame, not lame, if you're going to have, like, a basic story, which is fine, if that means you're not making the story the focal point. So what you do is you give us lots of fun shit to look at. That's what you do.
Now, probably my favorite character, and that was her good friend. That was the horror fanatic, because obviously I'm gonna connect. Like, okay, her room's fucking awesome.
She had the zombie poster. And all that shit.
Yeah, dude. I was like, check, cool shit, cool shit. But yeah, I mean, but at some point, of course, she's the one, because she's watched a lot of horror movies. Hey, we got a lot of motherfuckers missing, and there's some suspicious shit going on. They're like, of course you, and it doesn't help that she literally pranks them earlier in the night with the fucking decapitated head. So kind of like, oh, cool, are you setting us up for one of your horror movie scenarios? So maybe not the best person to give the heads up. There might be a killer in the school when you're literally pranking everybody and you love horror movies.
Yeah, it can't come from you.
I feel like, took that personally, because if I was her character, I should be like, fuck off, Hunter. No.
Yeah.
Oh, really? A killer? Yeah. It's the same killer who gave her the decapitated head. Like, God damn, I shouldn't have done that. No one believes me.
Yeah. Cried wolf.
But I would have been standing outside the crowd as they're getting killed, be like, ha, told you motherfuckers. See?
Should have listened.
Hey, Mr. Slowpoke. Yeah, you're fucking dead. So I would have turned on the asshole at the end and been laughing at them. So, and then ran away, as you do with somebody with an axe. So, yeah.
You don't stay there.
I would survive.
Yeah.
I'd get my good laugh, and then I would survive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Unfortunately, and then the other twist was that the mom was like, no shit, we saw a scene with 2 killers. Who the fuck else would it have been?
I will say,
Sorry.
I was hoping it was going to be a different reveal.
Yes.
It was so simplistic with that. I was hoping it was going to be like the religious chick or her weird son. Something like that.
Something.
So give me
different.
something. It's
something
like,
different.
oh, it's just the mom. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they really don't even have her reveal it. She gets home, she takes a knife, and just is dragging the knife.
What was
on
that?
the banister, like, I'm fucking crazy.
What was that?
She's doing the I'm crazy, tapping the knife on the railing.
I know, but I still know it.
You don't have to do. Most of the time, killing is kind of a stealth thing, not an announce thing. I mean, you get your killers that do announce.
Well, we didn't know it as viewers at the time, but she didn't have to be stealthy because the daughter was in on it too.
That's true.
Right.
But maybe banging a knife on the banister is not,
I will say her turn, the daughter's turn in the closet was pretty cool.
I do
That
like
was good
that,
acting.
yeah.
That was good acting. I'm trying. At least I've gotten more than the font's good, and they do fall well, like candy corn. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, at least it's not that bad.
If you were to compare this to any of the 3 Fear Streets that were released before this, it's pale. It's nowhere even close.
And I only compare it to the level of horror that it is, like, as I said, like the kills, because it's so much more in depth with what they created in the first trilogy that the story wise is not even comparable.
Yeah,
like you can't compare it by story. It's got to be strictly off. What does it give you from the horror aspect? And it still doesn't Like,
this is very cookie cutter. I would almost, we talk about movies that we could suggest for like kids that are getting into horror movies.
yeah, this is perfect.
This
first,
perfect.
The perfect first one to introduce gore.
Very generic.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, you introduce the gore. But that's where I was going with before we started the episode. When you say it's generic, is I think that's what they were going for. I think they wanted to make an
I agree with
80s
you.
Slaughter High. That movie's not good.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, dude, look, I know it did better. The OG Prom Night did better than the shit remake.
yeah, but still.
I don't still rank the OG Prom Night as that strong movie.
Exactly.
And this movie is like following a lot of those same beats.
Exactly.
And it's like,
Yeah.
we already had a Prom Night.
But you said new generation. Like, that goes inside what you just said. Someone who's already into horror that's 20. It's like, oh, okay, this is my stupid slasher. And I don't know how else to put it, but like just the basic ass formula slasher.
But it'd be hard for me to not, since this is rated R, I would not recommend this over Scream.
No, me personally, no. But what I mean is a new thing to come out in their era.
Yeah.
If they're 20, they weren't alive when Scream came out.
Right.
Right? So,
but this also references 88. So.
It does. And that's vintage retro now. That's the thing. Kids like that.
God damn it. You just said that. All right.
It is,
no,
dude.
You are right.
It is. And
I know.
I had this conversation with Mike, the kid, over the weekend. Like,
and yet
fucking terrible.
no Motley Crue or Poison played or.
Yeah.
God damn. Come on. They just completely ignored any hair metal.
I know. It's like, no, this is prime. This is fucking prime.
Damn it. 88's like dead prime. That's fucking like. Yeah, like Talk Dirty to Me and all that shit.
Dude, they could have had like one of the rougher kids go in and the one video was on MTV because that's 88, right?
Yeah, you could have had your Eddie, your 88 Eddie with just like fucking Molly. I'm the part of the crew, man. Fucking crew. It's got his knuckles and crew on it and shit. Like
so
anything.
You're right. The fact they didn't add all that stuff means they weren't nostalgia baiting.
Yeah.
So, but again, when I watched it, I thought it was just as ridiculous as the other 50 fucking slashers I watched that I've never rewatched again because they were just bad.
Also, the big dude with the boombox that gets killed, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is he, like fucking 28, 29?
Dude, he's huge.
He's not huge, but he does not look at all like a high schooler. Like he had to fail like goddamn like 10 times.
He said 5th year. He said 5-year senior. So there's more than 1 year there. But it's just as ridiculous as fucking Christine.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That Billy dude was like. That was his name. Yeah. That dude was. I think the actor was actually like 28.
Yeah.
Right at like 30. So
it's just some reason. Sometimes it's so obvious. It just bothers me. That's like, yeah, I'm fucking senior, man. It's like, no, you're not. You just got out of college, bitch.
Yeah. Or you just got home from basic training.
Yeah. You could rent a car, motherfucker.
Yeah. So that's I feel like that's what they were trying to do, and I feel like they succeeded that. But I think for us, or at least for me, I'm so done with boring slashers that it's just...
Honestly, that's the one genre that's been kind of lacking this year.
Well, we got Terrifier 4, right?
Right.
That's
but I'm
the
just
best next
saying,
year. But, I mean, there's stuff in the works.
Some of the slashers we watched this year so far have not held up.
What slashers have we watched this year?
What's the one with the stupid wolf mask?
Stupid wolf mask. Oh,
yeah.
The zombie dad and the...
And I hate to say this, but we didn't record an episode on it, but wasn't that passionate about Clown in the Cornfield?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I want to go read the books just to see if that's all the book is.
Right.
Like, because I started following the author, and he was showing how they re-released some of the cover art, and the books aren't that big. Yeah. So I'm assuming... And I think I got greenlit for the other, at least a second. There's 3 books.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not comparing.
No, this Clown in the Cornfield is miles above this.
But it didn't hit as big as I wanted to.
No. But it was still, I still enjoyed it.
I'll give you a slasher that hit it. And we covered it. Fucking Hard Eyes.
Truth.
Yeah. So.
Truth.
But I just feel like a lot of the slashers this year have been kind of disappointing to some of the other.
I can't think of right now how many more we've got coming out. So.
Yeah.
I don't remember right offhand how many more slashers are like set to release this year. I don't know. But this one is definitely for, shocker, if you can't tell. This one's definitely did not survive the chopping block for me at all. Like I don't even think I can rewatch this to try to get a second opinion on it. I really don't.
There's like one moment that I would watch again, and it's the hands.
It's the hands.
And that's like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That's about it.
100%. Yeah.
I don't give a shit about any of the other characters.
I've rewatched the other 3. I think this last time I watched it was the 4th viewing.
Yeah.
Because I forgot. They came out in 21. I thought it was 22. We didn't record on them until a year after they came out.
That's right. Because we
We
recorded.
released them in 22.
I think we started the first one, and the third one had just come out when we were recording the first one.
No. They came out all in the same year, didn't they? No, the third one did come out early in the 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We released them in the summer of 22.
I just kind of wish they'd take the Fear Street tag off of the title of this and just call it Prom Queen. You know, like.
Don't associate it.
Because like the other three are so strong that someone goes, oh, I love the first three. Let me check out this new
Yeah.
one. And
You see, okay, and the whole time I'm watching this, there are specific, like, 3 or 4 or 5 book series that I remember really, really enjoying from Fear Street. Like, there was one that was all set around the beach. So, I mean, yeah, they could do, it's a different take. So it wouldn't be like Lost Boys, because, like, one of the girls that traveled there, I can't remember. I think there's a group that went with family, and then there's a group of teens, and they all kind of intermingle.
Yeah.
It was like 4 or 5 books. But one of those girls falls in love with the vampire, so it's not like they're just people like murdering people. You know, there's like a love story, and then there are people murdering people and stuff like that. But it's like 4 or 5 books. I feel like that could do well. You know,
I'm just worried this did not get strong response.
no, but I'm saying, like, why did they go with this? Like, they could have done that. There's another one. I think it's 3 books, and it's all at a ski lodge. Like, and then there's like a blizzard happens, and it's a slasher, so there's a killer.
Nice. Yeah. See,
Like, I mean,
I'm in.
You know, like,
yeah.
and I know vampires aren't either of us like greatest monster, but it would still be better than this.
You can do it the right way. I'm in.
Yeah. Like, the fuck. And I feel like there's 2 other ones that I've been trying to think of. Well, there's a lot that revolve back to just the high school, where there's like 2 or 3 books. There's so
I'm
much.
just worried that this
Yeah.
one
It's gonna ruin it.
Yeah, like, well,
God damn it.
when people hated this, we're not doing this anymore. Like,
Yeah,
God damn it.
I literally was.
But you got 3 strong ones. So I feel like that should overpower. Everybody has. Look, not everything Stephen King is associated with is strong,
No.
and they still make movies.
The truth.
Yeah,
So there's been a lot of bad Stephen King adaptations.
yeah. I mean, I feel like there's like at least 20 movies after Maximum Overdrive. So, yeah.
With one that just is getting ready to come out next week.
Yep.
Like, so, yeah, it did not survive. Hit us up at lowdownbrown.gui@gmail.com. Let us know what you think. Or if you're a younger listener, was I on the money? Did you watch this and like, okay, this is our campy, stupid slasher, and we loved it? And like, it would make sense to me, because you probably haven't gone through the 45, 50 fucking shitty slasher movies, that are just complete ass.
Or I'd say if you watch the first 3 Fear Streets, how do you feel this one stacked up?
Or that, yeah, exactly. There, personally for me, I'm never ever watch this movie again.
No. I'll rewatch the OG 3.
Yeah, if someone releases a YouTube clip of just like some of the kills, I don't even need all the kills, just some of the kills, best kills.
Yeah,
make it like 5 minutes long, best kills.
You could insert it into all the kills of Fear Street and go through all the movies and tag a couple of these kills in and be like, all right, there you go.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's the same.
Yeah.
Just have all the kills
from Fear
and,
Street.
Also the dude
and then,
with the doorknob.
Yeah,
and
there you go.
Yeah,
There's 2.
there you go. Yeah.
But yeah, please let us know what you think. Also go to guipodcast.com. Check out all the other shows on the network. And while you're there, go to our links tab, and there's a link to TeePublic and a link to Etsy. Etsy is just clothing, not as many designs, fun designs, just not with the multitude of fucking designs on TeePublic.
amount.
Jesus Christ. It's like 60 or 70 that you can get on tons of shit. Magnet stickers are always a good go-to, but make sure you check that out while you're there. And shit, till we talk to you again, embrace the madness.
Join us at GUIPodcast.com.